Hello friends and followers, again another follow-up video for the Central Electronics 100V transmitter. This video is about the little idler pulley here for the string. String moves across the macro pointer here. Anyway, I've taken the string off. The string does tie in with a little screw with a loop into there, but the problem was this pulley was entirely frozen up, so it wouldn't turn at all, and it was actually turning with the screw there, so it was unscrewing itself, so it was entirely frozen. So you can take the screw out back here, and there's the screw right there, and pull out this little pulley and prep it up. So Allen screw, unloosen that, and this little part comes off. Anyway, then this shaft will spin, so spins right here, spins down to here. So the way I loosened it up was I put some pliers on here carefully with some paper as a anti-damage, and then I simply turn this with my hands while injecting WD-40 into here and into here, and it took some force and time. Probably spent 10 minutes on this thing, rocking it back and forth. Anyway, it turns nice now, so you can easily turn it and see it turning there. It works nice. And I put some motor oil into it, some Toyota motor oil, some of this stuff here. Just been throwing in some synthetic motor oil into these things. So that's that. That gets this thing unjammed, and then I can start to put the VFO back together. So I don't think anything more is jammed on this VFO. You can see where I punctured my thumb trying to get the bearing assembly together. Before I ground off this spring, I was trying to get this thing up with a screwdriver, and it hit my thumb, put a hole in my thumb. So that's when I had enough of this thing, and I just ground down the spring in here with a grinder and made it less forceful. So when there's a will, there's a way. This thing's been frustrating, but every single thing that can be broken and frozen, well, anything that can be frozen in this thing, anything that turns has been frozen. So this was frozen, this was frozen, this was frozen, and there's a gear over here somewhere. Here it is. This gear, I think, was frozen too. So it's been a real fun party with this thing. Now we got to get it back together without screwing it up or damaging it, and then I want to calibrate it. So that's the story here. Then we'll pump it back in the 100V and see if we can make the 100V work. Of course, that is, in itself is going to be a lot of electrics that need fixed and capacitors and things. So, but this has to work first. You have to be able to see if it runs with a good VFO. So next thing I'll do is try and figure out what these wires do, and throw some B+ and filament into this thing from the Drake and see if I can get a signal on 5 to 6 megahertz from the signal wire here, see if this VFO is viable before I put it back in the transmitter. So still got a ways to go. Anyway, this thing was a real bear to fix. I'm gonna have nightmares over that part. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your 100V project. These are cool radios. I've yet to see one work. I've seen them on YouTube, but I don't have my own working yet. It's gonna be a challenge. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.